So now the chapter 1 talks about the introduction. Chapter 1 talks about the introduction. And this introduction, it states the focus of the study. It talks about the focus, what you are trying to analyze, what you are trying to achieve, what is your aim, like what do you want to do. That is the introduction. Let's say, for example, you want to work on a particular plant sample. Now, that introduction, you are trying to tell us an overview of what that plant has. Let's say you might, in the introduction, you have to bring the medicinal use of that same plant, the nutritional value, its antioxidant properties, all those kind of things, you have to bring them in. And under the introduction is what we have as background to the study. This background to the study, like you were taught numbering yesterday, it should be what? 1.1. 1.1 provides general tone for the study. Okay? The background to the study provides what? General tone to the study. That is where you begin to bring what your project wants to look like. You bring them in, like in the form of an introduction. It provides this, anybody that comes across your project will have a kind of a summary of the literature. You know, the literature review is everything in details, but when it comes to background of to the study, it's talking about a brief summary of the literature review. And that brief summary should give what, like, it should cover up what you want to do in the research. Let it not be that it's just you are talking out of point. No, you should narrow it down to what you are trying to work on. You should narrow it down to what you are trying to work on, and it shouldn't be more than 2 pages. At least, at most 2 pages, but at least one page, which is the background to the study. Just an overview or a summary of your literature review. Proposal. A well-written problem statement will define the problem, that you are able to identify a particular problem in an area, and then you want to do what? With the help of your research, you want to solve that problem. But if you don't identify a particular problem, how will your research contribute towards achieving a solution to the problem? That's why research writing is not just you writing a project and then you submit and be called a graduate. No. It's all about identifying issues in the environment, identifying issues in the society, or looking for a solution to do what? To those problems that has been identified. So the statement of the problem will identify the particular problem which your study is about to do what? To solve. And the reason why you are embarking on that research problem. So you are not clueless. To contrast, it will investigate